Well, this just in, the warnings just keep rushing in. Two of the largest American manufacturers now warning about this fiscal cliff. Honeywell, GE, raising concerns about Washington gridlock and the negative impact it could have on pretty much the entire country. This as both parties continue to delay those crucial decisions. To New York Democratic Congressman Eliot Engel. Congressman, do you think we're going to get a deal?
I think we're going to get a deal because I think we have no choice in getting a deal.
Well, yeah, I've heard that before.
Well, I think that Congress needs to do its job, and that means both parties need to do its job, and we need to find a meeting of the minds in the sensible center, and I hope we do that.
But part of that is waiting the election results. You're not going to do anything before those election results because each side wants to leverage off its presumed win, right?
Well, yes. Well, we're not scheduled to be in session until the week after Election Day. So obviously we can't do anything until then. Then we have the Thanksgiving break, but I suspect we'll be in session.
You guys have a lot of
most
breaks.
of December.
You guys
Too many
have a lot
breaks.
of breaks.
Well, the Democrats said.
Like my college.
Democrats said we didn't want to go home. We wanted to handle these problems before we went home. But you know,
now don't go there, Congressman. I love you dearly.
We're in the minority.
But Republicans in the Senate wanted to stay and work on something. Harry Reid said, "No, we're done here." So come on.
Well, House Democrats wanted to stay.
Oh, okay, all right. If you say a deal is made, it's a lame duck session that's got to do it, right?
Yes.
Would a lame duck session agree to letting the rates expire for the wealthy?
Well, I think what's likely to happen is there's likely to be pushing it back a few months. I'm opposed to pushing it back to a great period because I think we have to stop kicking the can down the road, you know.
But if the argument was for delaying it a couple of years ago because the economy was weak, we're weaker than we were then.
Right. Well, you know, this whole sequestration was a stupid idea. I voted against it. We had this silly committee that...
Well, now you guys are running away from your backup backbone.
No. My position's been constant.
I know you hated it, but it was agreed to, well, and now everyone's running away from it.
I didn't agree to it. I voted no, and I'm proud of that vote.
But you know it was agreed to, and everyone signed on to it. You didn't.
Well, right.
But I don't think they're going to honor it.
Well, everyone's saying, oh, my God. You know, Republicans want cuts, but now that there are defense cuts, they're putting their hands up
you
and
guys
saying,
are the
oh,
same
my God,
with
oh, my God.
You're both locked on to your thing, and you won't
that's
budge.
why we have to get together and we have to budge. And
all right, so if Mitt Romney's elected and he says, stop this defense, what does Eliot Engel say?
I'm going to listen. We're going to sit down and we're going to talk. You know, I was meeting with business leaders this morning in my district who all said the same thing. With all the uncertainty, they're afraid to do anything. And that hurts all of us, not just Democrats or Republicans. We've got to get together and find a meeting of the minds. And I predict that we will.
The fair and balanced Congressman Engel of the fine state of New York.